Oh, hey out there, guys. It's, what is it, Sunday? Sunday. And I got a couple of bugs I need to take out of this Bronco here that have been baffling me for a few years now. There's a popping sound coming from underneath. I mean, you can feel it in the floor. Typically, it's the radius arm bushings. But I've replaced those like twice, thinking, okay, wait, there's got to be something wrong here. So I've been trying to simulate that, and it doesn't happen all the time, so I got to find a... I was noticing right now, I just got back from breakfast, and I was like... When you go forward, and I put the brakes on to stop right here, I can feel just a little, like a little bump. And then instead of putting it in reverse, I put it in neutral and just let it roll back the driveway and then hit the brakes again. And sure enough, I hear that popping sound. Pump. Go forward, stop, I can feel it. But going backwards, you can hear it. So I'm thinking maybe if I've got like 3 small cameras I can mount underneath the truck and see if I can simulate it. I've tried it before with a camera on the ground. Because it's in the shadow and it's so bright out here, you really can't see nothing. And with the engine running, you can't hear nothing, so that didn't work out very good. But I'm going to be uploading a new video from this week. Working on the truck. I fixed the drawer slider. Got my doors fixed, headliner in. The new dash cover worked out great. Got the lights all wired. Stereo is working, the head unit, I got it. So the Bluetooth, I've never used the Bluetooth on it before, but I got that wired up to my phone here, so now I can use my Sirius radio, satellite radio app. I got satellite radio ready to go. I need to take care of that engine problem too, that's the second thing. I took it to a place yesterday and talked to the people there, but I wasn't too thrilled about that. It's a little shop I've seen for years. They always got business. I walk up to their garage and the guy points me to the office, and I go to the office and there's an Asian lady there standing there and kind of telling me, yes, we can do that, yes, you know, in kind of broken English. I'm thinking, I bet she has no idea what I'm talking about. I like to talk to the mechanic first, not some lady working in the front desk. I may even go back Monday morning, but I'm going to talk to the mechanic. I don't want to talk to the office help. I want to talk to somebody that knows what they're doing. This way I can question them, see if they know what they're doing, right? They want $95 to diagnose it. It idles good, it starts right up, but it feels like it on acceleration. It just doesn't have the power. So, I don't know. I've been working on that for a while too, and I can't figure it out. I got a code 211, PIP, profile ignition pickup circuit fault. Okay, so that's what's going on with that one. Alright guys, it's Thursday, and you know, I've been back and forth between auto parts stores and the hardware store this week, so I need to, I figured I need to fix that drawer slider. I was going to let it go, but you know, when I put that thing together, I had this little doweling set, I guess you'd call it, for putting dowels in, you know, for joining 2 pieces of wood. And I go, man, I'm gonna have to go buy a new one because I don't know where that thing's at. One of those things you use once, and I used it, what, like 10 years ago? So, I looked around the garage this morning, sure enough, there it is, sitting way up on the shelf in the back, full of dust. I go, oh, there it is, well, maybe I will fix this thing. So I got the tools, I got the little dowels. What I need is some L brackets, and maybe some screws, some wood screws, and some Gorilla Glue. Now every time I buy Gorilla Glue, you know, I don't use the whole bottle and I put it away somewhere and then I can never find it again. I don't know where it goes. So I guess another bottle of Gorilla Glue. This stuff works real good. I'll take care of that. I'm looking for some kind of trim or something for this. This is sagging a little up here, the headliner. If I could find something that I can put on the edge there and screw it down so it's secure, that'd take care of that problem. I'm thinking like a little piece of carpet, I forget what they call that for carpet and edging or something. I don't know, we'll just have to make something up, right? Alright, I think I got everything. Gorilla Glue, this is almost $5. See how long that one lasts. Mending plates, see, mending plates. Okay, some screws, and then that piece from up here, it's called a carpet transition, I think it's what it's called. Right here, see this strip? I'm thinking maybe I ought to paint it black or something. But yeah, this was 14 bucks. I just spent another $28. Ding dong it. And you know what? The more I'm driving this truck and the more I look at it, the more I want to keep it now. So hey, it's already 4 o'clock. And you know, if my tree was here, I'd be in the shade right now. But it is what it is, I guess. I can deal with it. I've worked out in the sun when it's 107 degrees. Just got to deal with it. But I had to cut my drawer here, my drawer slider, to access the door back here for the fix the window, to open the door. I mean, this wasn't working. I didn't know why, so I had to open the door. But to get to these bottom screws, I couldn't get to them because the drawer slider is up against there. So I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to cut it, but I had to cut it so I get to the stupid screws, and then pop the door open. So I'm gonna dowel this thing back together. See, here's the piece. Put it back on there and fit it up. It's a little project there. This thing is doweled together. Did that like 10 years ago, and I know I had the tool somewhere and I was gonna go buy another one, but I found it in the garage. Okay, there it is. These little dowels, and these, the important things right here. So you drill the holes, and then you put these in the holes, and then you get your other piece of wood, this piece here, and you tap it in there. And the little points there mark your hole, or you're gonna drill your hole for the dowel, so everything should line right up. If I remember right, it's been a while. And then I got these little mending, they're called mending plates. So put them across there like that with some screws, or maybe like that, probably like that. Maybe one in the corner. Oh, I can't put them in the corner. Dang it. This guy's inside brackets. Oh, I guess I could. Yeah, we'll see. So that's the project, yeah. It's a project for right now. You know what? Now that I'm working on this thing, I sure am liking it again. I get a lot of looks and comments. I stopped to grab a beer and the guys are, hey man, is that your truck? Wow. Damn it. Alright guys, so here's like step number 1. Locate your dowels, right? So I got a hole there, I got a hole there. I'm going to put one in the middle too right here. You can't see it because the wood's kind of splintered, but that's okay with me. This is the drill bit that comes with this kit. I thought there was something else missing there. See, it's got a depth gauge because you don't want to drill them too big, but you got to drill them deep enough to put the dowels in, right? So I'm going to put 3 dowels, the mending plates, and I think I'll put another dowel in here. But see, I only got 2 of these, so I'm going to do 2 at a time. You put those on there. Then you line up your other piece, right? Come on, right. Get in there. Yeah. Tight fit. There we go. Yeah. And see where they meet up? You'll whack it with your hammer. And it leaves a little dent, and then that's where you're going to drill your next 2 holes. So everything lights up, right? I mean, lights up, lines up. That's it. It's functional again, you know. Mender on the outside. It's got a little gap there because when you cut, you know, the blade is what, 1/8 inch thick. So, but it's functional. It's doweled, and then it's see, I got those mending plates right there, glued. It's got a little gap in there. That's okay because I got this cover here, Harbor Freight stuff. Cut it to fit. It's fitting tight now though because it's just a little smaller. That'll do. Put the spare tire on here and good to go. Alright guys, I got that center piece in. It actually looks pretty damn good now. Look at that. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. That carpet strip, or what do you call it, transition piece, fit perfect. I mean, I had to cut it, but But the width, you know, the width of it, not the overall width, the width. Perfect. Now I couldn't get it all the way to the edge here because it curves down and it's not going to curve, you know, but that works for me. Cleans that up. I got a weird little gap on that side, but you know, I think I got a little gap on this side, so if I wanted to get particular, you know, that works for me. And it looks a whole lot better than it did. I don't know what to say. It's frustrating at times, and other times it's like, wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, I get that inspiration, you know, I get that, what do they call it? Epiphany, yeah. Hey, this is what we'll do. And it's kind of exciting. It's not factory, but you know what, it works. Don't look too hokey. So I'm really tempted to get some seat covers because this is terrible right here. Look at this. You know, funny thing is, this all the trucks I've had, this is typical. You get in and out of here all day, drag your ass in and out. Yeah, stuff like this. Some Colorado owners on some Colorado pages. Oh, my seats are getting tore. And they go back to the dealer for warranty. It's a warranty. Wear and tear is not warranty, you know, this is wear and tear. People, read your warranty. Warranty. Manufacturer's defects in materials and workmanship. There's no warranty on wear and tear. You know, fat ass dragging in and out all day. This is just wear and tear. So it's expected, or maybe I'm just too easy on stuff like that. It's like, it's expected. I've had trucks. I've had one car, nothing but trucks. It's a common issue here. You know, it's like wearing shoes out. But yeah, so you know, some seat covers. They got some really nice seat covers these days, and you know what? It's tempting, but if I'm gonna sell it, you know, I'm never gonna get my money back. Oh, this is something that drives me nuts. This plastic stuff. Jump out of here, my shorts catch on there. Oh! I put another screw in there, but it keeps popping out. Sonny and Cher, yeah. I said don't want to sell it, but end of the month something's got to happen.